Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I've done put my simple, moisturizer on, and I've done sprayed my face with my Pixie, and I don't have anything laid out here on the table, so just bear with me. I've been having to answer a whole bunch of phone calls today and do a whole bunch of stuff, and then I've got errands I've got to run for my household. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Super Stay Better Than Skin in Tin Porcelain. And I'm going to go in with my, y'all know what the answer is. It's my Morphe M439 brush. I'm going to put this on my face. Let's see. What have I got to talk about today? Bristol races this weekend. It's tomorrow night. It's the night race. Josh is working it, which is good. His company sends a truck over and they work it. So he volunteered to do that. I wouldn't go near Kingsport, Bristol if I was any of you all this weekend unless you're going to the race. Just FYI, it's horrible. Traffic's bad. People seem to get dumber. They drive crazy. So, yeah. Just, rubbing this in with your brush, your fingers. I don't recommend your fingers unless you've washed them real good. That's just me. Your fingernails have the most bacteria on them. And I've got short fingernails. They're not very long at all, but even if you've cleaned them and you've scrubbed them, you've still got bacteria under them. So I don't recommend that at all. I've got to draw a patch right there. I'm trying to smooth it out. Okay. Then, like I said, I have nothing else, so bear with me, okay? Let me get a few things out here. Maybe that'll help just a little bit. We're going to go in with our concealer, Better Than Stay Maybelline. And I am in, is that ivory? Yes, it is ivory. I think that's the lightest shade they have. And this, for some reason, this one works in ivory. But the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me, ivory is just too orange. It's too orange tone on my skin. This one's not as bad. It's a little orange. It's got orange on it, but it's not as bad. Just making sure you guys are still in focus. Under the eyes, down the nose, getting low. Down the bridge of the nose, the forehead, Cupid's bow, and chin. And I seen a really neat video, and it was on Facebook. I'm trying to remember the page. It was Soft, Wet, Damp Beauty Blender, or Real Techniques, or whatever kind of sponge you got. Just make sure it's damp. Start patting that in. Makeup studio, makeup style, makeup something. I can't remember. It was a Dot video, and I'm going to have to pause you all and then come back. Okay, now that we got that done, I'll have to piece this together and hope I can edit it right. And there may be more phone calls that I have to pause you all through, but I've got a lot of stuff going on right now, so please bear with me. But while I was on the phone, I finished patting in my concealer. I'm going to go in with my RCMA translucent powder. Well, it's not even translucent. It's no color. It's white. But anyway, what I was telling you all was that thing I seen. It was Dot. It was like they done dots for concealer and contouring and baking. And then the girl used flour. Not all-purpose flour, just plain flour. Like baking flour. So she literally baked her face. But it was really neat. It was just like a 15-second video or something. But it might have been a little bit longer than that, honestly. But it was a good video. I mean, it looked really neat. So now that we got that on, and I got it on my shirt. That's what I get for trying to wear a navy shirt today. We're going to let that bake, and I'm going to work on my eyes. I'm going to go in with my NYX Shadow Base in white. We're just going to put that all over our eyelid, all the way up to the brow. And yes, it is cream. It feels like makeup like you would put on your kids for Halloween, like if they were going as a clown or a phantom or something like that. But hey, it keeps your eyeshadow on, and it doesn't move it, and it doesn't cause it to crease and that kind of thing. So I like it. I'm going in with my Coastal Scent palette, which I showed the other day. I got a video up online already on my channel about these. They're not 99 cents no more. They're $1.95, which is still a deal. I did a smoky eye the other day, which I've got to edit. I've not edited that yet, and I'll probably put that up on Monday. But I used this color, and this color, and my eyes pop. They look beautiful. You'll see in the tutorial. The first color I'm gonna go in with today is this cream color, and I can't remember the name of it. And I don't think I have my little tool over here. If you're not careful, if you've got fingernails and you're not careful, even with the little moon, half moon on here, you're still going to jab it. So be careful. This is Reef Sand, is what I'm going to go in with on a fluffy brush. And I'm going to use the Mally brush, because I love this brush. Yeah, I cleaned it the other day. I cleaned my brushes, but I couldn't remember if I cleaned, I knew I cleaned my eye brushes, the ones I had been using a lot, but I didn't know if I'd cleaned these brushes. I've got my expensive brushes in this side, in this drawer, and then I've got my not so expensive brushes. I've got my eyeshadow brushes on this side that come from my e.l.f., my BS Mall, Amazon, and then I've got my bigger brushes in another container. So, just for reference, if anybody cared about that. I knew I hadn't used anything over here except for my foundation brush. So I just cleaned it because I hadn't used any of my eye brushes on this side. So we're going to take Reef Sand and we're going to go all over the eye. And this is just putting down that cream, because you want a powder over top of a cream. Anytime you use a cream, whether it's a highlighter, a concealer, a contour, a bronze, anything cream, you need to put powder on it. And then with the same fluffy brush, I'm going to go in with, I have to dig out the color again. I'm going to go in with Mai Tai. It's a purpley gray brown. And we're going to put that in the crease. That's just going to be a transition shade. There is some fallout with these Coastal Scent eyeshadows, but in the same aspect, they're good shadows. I mean, I did my makeup the other day and wore it for 9 hours, 10 hours. I put it on at like 9, 10 o'clock that morning, and I didn't take it off after the Olympics that night at 12, so however long that is. And it didn't crease or anything on me. But let me tell y'all, I had thought about this, and I had asked my husband about this, and I'm going to search it. Have you all been watching the Olympics? You can't answer me, but I'm sure most of the world has been watching the Olympics. Synchronized swimming. I don't know if y'all watch that or not, but I'm into it, because that, to me, is just amazing that they can go underwater and be up and down with their breath being held for 5 minutes or more, and do all them leg twists and turns and all them jumps and in and out of the water, and I'm just like, but the point is, their eye makeup, their makeup period, all that water never moves, never runs, is exactly where it's at. And I know you say waterproof, but guys, I'm telling you, it was awesome yesterday watching it. I was just like, because I missed the very first one, the initial. We had an emergency, or I had an emergency with my family. This time it was actually on my side of the family. But I didn't get to watch it, so I got to actually watch yesterday's, which was the semifinals, and then today's is the finals, and I'm missing it now because I'm doing a tutorial, but I want to get this done. But I was just amazed by their eye makeup. I was like, wow. Wow. I'm going in with a Pro by Profit, or by Profusion. And I'm going to take, let me go ahead and just pull it out instead of pulling my palette back out and showing you. What's this color? Dark chocolate. That's what I'm going in with on the eyelid. I want to do dark chocolate because I did dark chocolate the other day. I think I did dark chocolate the other day. I'm trying to see what I used the other day because I don't want to use the same colors. I don't think it was dark chocolate. It wasn't. Okay. So we're going to go in with dark chocolate on the eyelid. But I was just amazed. And these little girls, I mean, they're little tiny. And I don't mean short. I mean like in the waist. Tiny. And I'm like, what do you guys eat once a week? Of course, I've lost 34 pounds in like 3.5 months. But these girls, they would have not been having to eat the whole time they've been alive. If you ask me. Because they're so little. But it's just, I mean, if you haven't got to watch it, look it up online. It's just amazing at what they can do. I was just like, wow. You know, I give it up and credit the swim team and the platform divers and the divers and all that stuff. And then I see the synchronized swimmers and I'm like, those kids train probably from the time of birth, to be honest with you. And it's weird too because there's no United States synchronized swimming team. And I seen China, Japan, Korea, I think it was Korea. I'm trying to think. I'm blending that in. And then I'm going to take the Mally brush again. And I'm going to go back into the first one I used. And I don't remember the color, guys. My mind these days are not here. My tie. And I'm just going to blend it all together now. And get rid of that harsh line because I got a harsh line. But I was just astonished. I'm still speechless. And that's like the cross country, and I mean, we have cross country here. And I'm like, they ran, I forget how many miles it was, 25, 26 miles. And this one woman had makeup on and didn't budge. And I'm like, where are you guys getting your makeup at? Just tell me. Shoot me an email. Tell me. If you guys know, shoot me an email. Tell me. Go back in with your Profusion or whatever brush you use to do your eyelid. Don't pick up any more product, but go underneath your eye, your eyelashes. I always forget this until after I get my mascara on. And my niece, who is 8, who watches my videos, calls me out on it every time. She'll watch one of my videos, and if I've forgotten and I go back in and do it, she'll call me and she'll say, eyeshadow before mascara. And I know exactly what she's talking about. And I say, I know, I forgot. Okay, I gotta pause you all. Sorry guys, the meter reader's here to read the electricity meter and the dog hates him. I don't know why, but he does. Now we got that done, take your big fluffy brush and knock away your baking powder as I knock everything off of my table here that I'm using. He'll calm down in a minute, I'm sorry. And I can't edit him out. I've tried. And I'm just dragging it down around my face. And I don't know why, but I don't like how that eye looks on the bottom. I don't like it. So I'm going to take a clean diagonal fluffy brush. And I'm going to try to just knock some of that away. Oh, I got raccoon eyes. I don't like that. I don't know if it's where I got up and then come back and finished or what happened. When I'm working on my tutorials, I like to not be bothered. But you can't tell an almost 2-year-old Sunday a dachshund that, because he's German. Nothing that I have against Germans. He's just stubborn. And all the dachshunds that I've ever owned are stubborn. I'm going to take the Coastal Scents blush and bronzer palette today. I got this in my BoxyCharm this month. It's got some beautiful shadows. These two up here are your bronzer. This is in the middle is a highlighter. And then these two are shadows. There you go. I'm going to use this blush. And I'm using my Physicians Formula. Because I don't know how these two will do on my face. And I don't want to do a tutorial on them. And then have to go out and look like mud. So, we're not going to do that. I am going to take my Morphe M142. And I'm going to dip into that light pink. And there's no names, guys. I'm so sorry. There's no names at all on here. And Coastal Scents, I think, is pretty pigmented. That's not too bad. So we're not going to knock it off. We'll go back in there. We'll shake it a little bit, though. We're going to hit them. Oh, yeah, it's pigmented. Okay, so maybe I should have knocked it off. Yeah, that's the color I want right there. And that's the color I got, so... Oh, Lord, nothing's going my way today, guys. I'm going to dip into my RCMA powder with my powder brush. I'm tapping it off because it's very fine milled, so therefore it's... And I'm going to tone that down just a little bit. I don't think there's no toning it down. I think we're just going to have to go with it today. Alright, I'm just going to go with it. It washes off at the end of the day, ladies. It's just makeup. I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Better Bronze in light. We're going to lighten it. We're going to light and bronze up the temple and the hairline here a little bit. Then we're going to go underneath that dark blush and we're going to hit them cheekbones, underneath the cheekbones and the hard tissue of your jaw. Between your bone here and your bone here is where you're going to hit this at. And then I'm going to go underneath my chin just to define it a little bit. And then underneath the lip. And then I'm going to take, this is a Luxury 211 concealer brush. But I've been using it to contour, or not contour, but bronze my nose just a little bit. I like the angle on it. I couldn't see myself using that as a contour. I mean, not a contour, but a concealer. But just down the nose, you don't have to do this. This just sinks this part in and sinks this part in a little bit. And then with my finger, I'm just going to rub it in. There we go. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Catwalk Pink highlighter. I've got some more highlighters coming in from Ulta. I think today or tomorrow they'll be delivered. I think it's tomorrow. And I picked up my Real Techniques. With my Real Techniques sculpting brush, I'm going to take the lightest shade in here, which is pretty light. There it is. It's right there. I'm going to go above them on the cheekbone and hit that. Just kind of give it a little kiss of highlight. Congratulations to Kathleen Lights for her highlight kit. It'll be out soon. Go down the nose, tip of the nose. Cupid's bow. It's with Makeup Geek. And then I'm going to go underneath the eyebrow and above the eyebrow. There's 3 shades. There's a dark, a light, and a medium. Or gold, rose, and something else. I see it on our Snapchat and other people's Snapchat. It's beautiful. I'm going to get my hands on it. This eye is darker than this eye. So we're going to go back in with the Mally brush. And we're going to darken it up just a little bit. No extra product. I'm just going to... Let's see. Well, I just went and I guess I just wouldn't make the film today. So we may not put this up. If it goes up, y'all may just have to overlook my rambling and my fussiness and whatever else there is. I don't know. Because nothing's went right so far. And I don't have anything else out. So I'll go dig out some more stuff. Brow Gal Clear. No, I'm going to use my plumper plier in Cat Rice. It's an eyebrow filler. And mine's in soft brown. And I got this from Amazon. Or not Amazon. Shoot. I order everything from Amazon. From Ulta. And I've got another plumper plier from Rimmel. Now this one is medium brown. And it's got a red undertone. So if you get it on your skin, your skin's red and you can't get it off. So this one, when I ordered it, it's a cooler tone. So I really like it. So we're just going to come through the brush, the eyebrows here. And I am still going to put a gel on. I haven't messed with a whole lot of the Cat Rice highlighters. I've got two. I probably need to fill with them a little bit more. I did use them once, but I don't think I did a tutorial, and I liked it. And then just with a clear gel, you're going to go over them. And I'm using the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. Lay them bad boys down. And then I gotta get mascara. See, I don't have nothing. I'm just like, I didn't think about filming today, and then I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna film. And then I had nothing out. So I'm going in with the CoverGirl Professional Waterproof Very Black Mascara. It's a new tube I just opened. Cut the eyelashes real good. I then got it on my upper eye, see? And then your bottom. I gotta call the county here in a little bit and see if there's a leash law in our county. I'm having issues with some big dogs in my yard on a regular basis. This morning I scared one off pretty good. Maybe he won't come back and he'll remember it. But if there's a leash law, people lock you dogs up if they're outside dogs. My dog is inside. My dog stays in the house. When he goes out, he's in his yard. He stays in his yard. He don't wander. I'm getting really aggravated with it. I about stepped in dog poop the other day this big around. I was very upset. Very, very upset. I'm going to take my Pixie and spray all over my face. I used it before. It doesn't say shake it, but I always shake mine for some reason. And I got to decide what kind of lipstick I'm going to wear. I've got this real pretty red that come in BoxyCharm. And I did scrub my lips yesterday. I did a lip strip on them. I used the Laura Geller lip stripper, which I told you all in a tutorial that's going up how to do it. You just use olive oil and a little bit of sugar, and it's a drizzle of olive oil and just a little bit of sugar. Mix it together, rub it on your lips, and then take hot water and wash it off. Do I want to go bold or do I want to stay normal? I gotta apologize you all yet again. Sorry. Okay, guys. That was an important phone call. It was about Charles. Nothing medical wise has come up. There's been some other issues that's come up, and I'm having to deal with. I'm trying to put some of my makeup away, because if I leave it out, the dog has a tendency to knock stuff over and then ends up chewing my brushes. He destroyed a Morphe brush. I cried. I wanted to bury it. Josh wouldn't let me. Luckily, it was just the handle, so we fixed it. Anywho, I think I'm going to go in with this red. It's called Phantom, and it's by Dirty Little Secrets DLS. It's a matte lipstick. And it's red. Guys, I'm telling you, it's blood red. It's beautiful, though. Look at that. It's awesome. And my mom don't like it, and she's going out with me today. But then she says it's me, so, honey, hush. Please, be quiet. There's nobody here. They can't get in even if they were. And Mommy can take care of it. Okay, we're going to go in with red. So, we're not going to do a lip liner. I'm just going to go in with the liquid lip. So, here we go. Well, it's more pigmented on the hand. Well, the lip is too. Now that I look at it in the viewfinder. The thing I worry about is what Jaclyn Hill calls butthole lips. I hate that word, but maybe if I go in just a little bit more, it won't be as bad. Let's try that and see. Okay. Well, we've done this. Thank you all for standing by me as long as it took today. I'll try to edit it down to where it's not as long as it really is. But thank you for the ones who have stepped by me, family or friend, or just found me and liked me and done it. I really appreciate it. I thought it was getting on my teeth. It's not. I love each and every one of you. I mean that truly from my heart. Y'all have been great. I don't plan on leaving YouTube anytime soon. I know there's been times I've said, why am I doing it? Why am I wasting my time? And then I think, you know, darling, you really enjoy it. Why are you fussing about it? And I do. I enjoy doing this. So, and I've had a lot of people comment and question and ask me questions that I've been able to answer, and that really makes me feel useful. This eye is still darker than this eye, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. That's just driving me insane. That will drive me bananas every time I look in the rearview mirror or the side mirrors today. That'll drive me insane, so I'm gonna have to fix that. That is going to kill me. The dog's woofing. He thinks somebody's still here, apparently. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of chocolate and darken that up. There we go. That done it. Just hit one little spot. Okay, now I'm happy. Anyway, day or night, wherever you are, be safe, be careful, be sound of your surroundings and your mind. I don't think we've had any kind of shootings or anything like that. Shannon XO, I know that you've probably never heard of me, and I'm going to tag you in this, but I don't know what's going on exactly with your family. My thoughts and prayers are with you. I pray for whoever it is for a recovery and a safe recovery and an easy recovery. Going through what we've been going through, not only with Charles, but with my dad also, it can take a toll on people. And as your fan, as one of your fans, out of 2 million, I don't see an issue. I mean, there was 2 or 3 weeks I didn't upload, but maybe one video. And then I had the issue with the internet before that, and I had people stick by me. So if they're your true fans and they truly love you and they truly care about seeing you and watching Louie and Zeus on your vlogs and watching what you and Hamish get into and do, and you know, you open your life up like you do, we'll stand by you. If they don't and you lose a couple hundred or a couple 100,000, then they weren't your true fans. I've heard several people say that the people I talk to are my friends. I feel like they're my friends on Snapchat, on YouTube. And I've told you all many times, this is my outlet. That's how I feel. I can get on here and talk about things and then put it on there and don't think a thing about it, and then people comment or they'll message me on Facebook and say, is there anything we can do to help? I appreciate all of those that do that. And if you haven't, I know that I'm in your thoughts and in your prayers, and my family is in your thoughts and in your prayers. So with that being said, I'm going to go. My mom is ringing my phone, and instead of putting you all on hold again, I'm just going to go and end this tutorial, and I will talk to you in the next tutorial or the next unboxing. I got some stuff coming in, and I think I'm going to do one big haul instead of 3 or 4 videos with little hauls. You tell me what you want in the comment bar. If you've not subscribed, subscribe. The giveaway is still going on for October 31st. The winner will be announced November 1st. There is a video. I think it's a haul and update giveaway is what it's called, I think. But it says updated giveaway information. So check that out for the information. But if there's, if you like short hauls or big hauls, massive hauls, let me know. I can surely hold off on and do one big video because they're coming like a day apart. Like some's coming today, some's coming tomorrow, and then some's coming Monday. So then I could do a video on Monday night or Tuesday. So yeah, that's it for today's tutorial. I'm getting tongue tied because I know she's gonna call right back. And I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.